I really like telling a story that people can't tell maybe on their own, or they're too busy doing the actual work. And we need to be the ones to tell the story, tout it to the world, the community, internally and externally, so that they can continue to do their work.
It means a lot to me to be the first face that somebody sees when they walk into Ingham ISD. I try to always be very friendly and welcoming to guests who come in and provide them clear direction where they're looking to go. It's a great experience to be able to represent Ingham in that way.
Our team is made up of 6 people, and our job is really to share the great stories about the work that's happening at Ingham ISD, the way we impact families and how we work with local districts to help students succeed. We see ourselves as a conduit of the classroom to really be able to share those stories and let the public know what we're doing and how we're doing it and how it really helps kids be successful.
So I have 2 roles at Ingham ISD. I'm the receptionist, and I'm also an administrative assistant to the Public Relations and Communications Department. As a receptionist, I answer the phone. I direct guests who are coming into the building for professional development sessions and conferences and meetings, schedule rooms for those events. I handle the U.S. mail for all of our Ingham ISD staff, and I handle the courier mail for our staff, as well as for all of the local Ingham County districts. As an administrative assistant in public relations, we find articles that talk about our programs, and then we keep track of those articles. I also do a lot of proofreading for our department, which I really enjoy, and I do things like update contact lists.
Ingham Intermediate School District has agreements with Eaton RESA and Mason Public Schools to do communications, and I primarily serve in those roles as part of my job here. And so I spend about 75% of my time working with Eaton County and their RESA, and I provide services to them from a perspective of website and graphic design and media relations, and then also internal communication and strategy.
My primary role is to serve as the marketing and communications representative for the Capital Area Career Center. Part of my responsibility is to go out to all of our local districts, present all of the Career Center options. Then at that point, the students would come to the Career Center and do a visit of the programs that they're interested in. We do a number of events at the Career Center, like the open house and the student showcase camps. We've got the STEAM Geekend weekend that exposes younger students to Career Center programs. Really just general awareness of what opportunities are available to students here and to try to build an interest from a young age.
A lot of what we do in communications is to continue the conversation, move stuff forward, but we also have to be really adaptable and ready to go whenever an emergency happens or something becomes a priority. So I am pretty much on the ready if there's a press release we have to send out or if there's an event we have to cover. It pretty much changes every day, every minute, but it's really exciting.
It can run the gamut from working with the media to working with the legislature to working with local districts or directly with families. We deal with crisis management sometimes. We deal with snow days. We play a major role in many of the events that take place at Ingham ISD. You know, we coordinate the summer camps. We work with the arts integration projects. We're also responsible for 2 instructional programs. So we are the conduit to Lansing Community College and our local districts when it comes to the Early College at LCC and High School Diploma Completion Initiative. The Communications Department really does have a lot of different facets. We offer graphic design support. We create materials for the different programs and services we offer here. We do a lot of videotaping to try and share messages like the podcasts and other things as well. We do advertising. There's a really big spectrum of what we do here when it comes to communications and supports. That doesn't even include our internal communications.
So the Public Relations and Communications team is responsible for numerous internal communications as well. Things like The Scoop, which is our staff newsletter. We do all of the website updates for both the Ingham ISD page and the Capital Area Career Center page. We handle all of the social media posts, both Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Vimeo for, again, Ingham ISD and the Career Center.
It's important for us to be ready to support our students that come through our doors as well as the districts in our service area. I think with education, a lot of times people don't really know what's going on within the schools unless they have kids in that school. So it's important for us to tell that story broadly, so we put together things that go out to the broader community, and we want to make sure that the business community knows what we're doing, the the chambers understand, and so they can be there to support us when we need their support. And so whenever we have events, we make sure we invite outside people and not just teachers and administrators. We want to make sure that everyone can enjoy and learn about what we do in education.
By putting out information on those services, the public is able to find out more about what we do and the services and programs available to them that will help them. I think how we impact students and families every day is in providing a lot of good information, concise, clear, well-written information that allows families and students to see how they can receive help, how they can take part in our events, and really take advantage of the great things that we have to offer here.